Joshua 19, territory of Simeon. Then the second lot fell to Simeon, to the tribe of the sons of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was in the midst of the inheritance of the sons of Judah. So they had as their inheritance Beersheba or Sheba, and Moladah, and Hazar Shaul, and Bala, and Ezem, and Eldolad, and Bethel, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Beth Markoboth, and Hazar Susa, and Beth Laboth, and Sharuhen, 13 cities with their villages, Ain, Rimmon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities with their villages, and all the villages which were around these cities as far as Balath Beer, Ramah of the Negev. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Simeon according to their families. The inheritance of the sons of Simeon was taken from the portion of the sons of Judah, for the share of the sons of Judah was too large for them. So the sons of Simeon received an inheritance in the midst of Judah's inheritance, territory of Zebulun. Now the third lot came up for the sons of Zebulun according to their families, and the territory of their inheritance was as far as Sarid. Then their border went up to the west and to Maralah. It then touched Dabsheth and reached to the brook that is before Jokneam. Then it turned from Sarid to the east towards the sunrise as far as the border of Chisloth Tabor, and it proceeded to Daberath and up to Japhia. From there it continued eastward towards the sunrise to Gath Hefer, to Ethkazin, and it proceeded to Rimmon, which stretches to Neah. The border circled around it on the north of Hanathon, and it ended at the valley of Iftahel. Included also were Kata and Nahalal and Simron and Idalah and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the sons of Zebulun according to their families. These cities were their villages. Territory of Issachar. The fourth lot fell to Issachar, to the sons of Issachar according to their families. Their territory was Jezreel, and included Chesoloth and Shunem, and Hapharim, and Shion, and Anaharoth, and Rabbith, and Kishon, and Ebez, and Rameth, and En-Ganin, and En-Hada, and Beth Pazez. The border reached to Tabar, and Shahazuma, and Beth Shemesh, and their border ended at the Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Issachar according to their families, the cities with their villages. Territory of Asher. Now the fifth lot fell to the tribe of the sons of Asher according to their families. Their territory was Helkath, and Hali, and Beaton, and Akshaph, and Alamechalek, and Ahmad, and Mishal, and it reached to Carmel on the west, and to Shihor Libnath. It turned towards the east to Beth Dagon, and reached to Zebulun, and to the valley of Iftahel, northward to Bethemech and Neiel. Then it proceeded on north to Kabul, and Ebron, and Rehob, and Haman, and Cana, as far as Great Sidon. Sidon, I guess. The border turned to Ramah, and to the fortified city of Tyre. Then the border turned to Hassa, and it ended at the sea by the region of Akzib. Included were Ummah, and Ephek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. Territory of Naphtali. The sixth lot fell on the sons of Naphtali. The sons of Naphtali, according to their families. Their border was from Heleph, from the oak in Zananim, and Adami Nekeb, and Jabneel as far as Lakum, and it ended at the Jordan. Then the border turned westward to Aznoth Tabor, and proceeded from there to Hukok, and it reached to Zebulun on the south, and touched Asher on the west, and to Judah at the Jordan towards the east. The fortified cities were Zidium, Zur, and Hamath, Rakath, and Chinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazar, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En-Hazor, and Huron, and Migdal El, Horem, and Bethanath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities with their villages. Territory of Dan. The seventh lot fell to the tribe of the sons of Dan, according to their families. The territory of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtal, and Ir-Shemesh, and Shalabin, and Ajalon, and Ithla, and Elon, and Timnah, and Ekron, and Eltek, and Gibbethon, and Baalath, and Jehud, and Bene Barak, and Gath Ramon, and Me Jarkon, and Rakon, with the territory over against Joppa. The territories of the sons of Dan proceeded beyond them, for the sons of Dan went up and fought with Leshem and captured it. Then they struck it with the edge of the sword and possessed it and settled in it. And they called Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan, their father. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Dan, according to their families, these cities with their villages. When they finished apportioning the land for inheritance by its borders, the sons of Israel gave an inheritance in their midst to Joshua the son of Nun. In accordance with the command of the Lord, they gave him the city for which he asked, Timnath Serah, in the hill country of Ephraim. So he built the city and settled in it. These are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the households of the tribes of the sons of Israel distributed by lot in Shiloh before the Lord at the doorway of the tent of meeting. So they finished dividing the land.